Hey, I thought I'd make a playthrough of the video game F.E.A.R. I've never recorded a video game before, so I hope the quality turns out well. On normal difficulty, the enemies do 6% damage, so I'm going to be playing on extreme difficulty, which means the enemies are going to be doing 120% damage, and they're going to have better aim. Now I'm going to let the cutscenes and dialogue play so that you guys can get the story. And I've played halfway through this before on normal, and then I decided to start over and record it on extreme. So, alright, let's go.
Yes.
Sorry to wake you, Senator. It's about Origin.
What happened?
There was an uprising. F.E.A.R has taken command of the prototypes.
My God.
We can still resolve this discreetly, but we have to move fast.
Oh, all right. Let me make a few calls.
This wacko's name is Paxton F.E.A.R. He's the key. If we contain him, we contain the situation.
Fucker's got an appetite.
I think he has an agenda. It's not just recreational. He's getting something out of it.
Essential vitamins and nutrients?
Carlos.
What's his story?
Property of Armacam Technology Corporation. They're working on a military contract to develop an army of clones that respond to a psychic commander. Top secret, of course. F.E.A.R is one of the commanders.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is why nobody takes us seriously. Military clones?
A full battalion of them. Highly trained and heavily armed.
A battalion? What are we supposed to do against 1,000 super soldiers?
Like I said, we put F.E.A.R down and it's over. Fortunately, the whole point of the program is to give commanders first-hand knowledge of the battlefield without putting them in danger. That means we should be able to corner the bastard without having to wade through all those soldiers.
How do we find him?
Armacam implanted a transmitter in his head. Should lead us right to him.
That's awfully convenient.
Assuming it does what it's supposed to. What about you, buddy? Ready to go to work?
Yeah,
in the
I
field?
guess.
Are you crazy? He just transferred in a week ago.
You've seen his training results. His reflexes are totally off the charts. I think he can handle himself.
Whatever, man. It's your call.
Goddamn right it is.
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Let's roll.
What's the first thing you remember?
Where are you taking him?
You will be a god among men.
We've tracked Fettel to an abandoned building just up ahead. No sign of enemy activity on the satellite, but don't take any chances. Jankowski, you in position?
Just say the word.
All right, move it out.
Okay, we're going. We're going. I got arms and glitch and I got legs. And I'm gonna jump on this car. Cool. Bye. Huh. Get out of here. Okay, so this game was released in 2005 by Monolith, who also released Alien vs. Predator 2. That bar down there in the middle is the bullet time bar, and the other two are the health and armor bars. Where do you think you're going, huh? Huh? Do you like that? This game straddles the line between arena shooters and modern ones. Things that would seem to fit in with new games would be dedicated melee and grenade buttons, fine aim on all the guns, and limited weapons. But more than 2 guns, no iron sights, no sprints, and no regenerating health. Although the game is linear, it's not on the rails. You're mostly free to explore the levels where you can find health and bullet time upgrades. Remember, boys and girls, if you happen to stumble upon a glowing blue syringe, the very first thing you should do with it is stick it in your arm. As long as you don't put it in your mouth. Ick.
Why did you bring me here? Why'd you bring me back?
I'm not going to talk during the spooky parts because I don't want to completely ruin the experience.
Come on. You ready? Go!
You were born here, in this place. I was there.
Jin, we need you up here.
On my way.
Ugh, what's wrong with your
Looks
face?
like we're too late, boss. Just leftovers.
Carlos.
Signal's coming from nearby. It's gotta be around there somewhere.
I'll wait here for Jin. You take a look around.
You're grossy. So, as the name implies, F.E.A.R is a horror shooter, and one of the few horror games that establishes a good atmosphere. I was reading this quote by the lead designer, and he said, "Horror is extremely fragile. You can kill it by spelling things out too clearly and undermine it with too much ambiguity." And that's probably one of my favorite quotes I've ever read in regards to video games. If you look at my channel, I am a huge Silent Hill fan, and I just kind of wish they had given the series to someone who is like-minded.
The dead man's name was Charles Hamburger.
Hamburger?
I remember him. But are the memories mine or hers? It makes no difference. He deserved to die. They all deserve to die.
Come in. Over. What's going on? I've lost Fettle's signal. Comcast isn't dead, Mother.
Well, I just got hit over the head by a plank of wood that's logo on my house, so I guess I'm fine. What about you?
Located those soldiers you were looking for, but we're under orders.
Fine, I didn't even care anyway.
Understood. I've got 2 birds en route to your position. You should have a visual shortly. We'll be ready.
When this was first released, the graphics were a big deal, so it's kind of funny that just 2 years later, Crisis came out.
What do you think of the new point? Hey, back already?
Talking about
See
me
anything?
behind my back already, Carlos, you son of a bitch. I thought we were friends. Consider
You
yourself
boys run
uninvited to my
along.
birthday
I'll
party.
be busy here for a while.
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
These men are from F.E.A.R. They're special attachments to our unit for the duration of this op. They will be on point. Their mission is to assess the nature of the threat. Our job is to keep them alive. Do not engage the enemy. Remember that we are not dealing with ordinary bad guys. Team 1 will move in from the southwest. Team 2 will approach from the north. Once our recon is complete, we'll rendezvous and wait for further orders. Okay, let's saddle up.